Well, obviously, without Susie today, Dean seemed like he knows how to fire you guys up. How did you think he did today?
Yeah, he did great. He's been great the last couple days in practice. He has a bunch of coaching experience, so he knows what he's doing. And yeah, he definitely got us ready and prepared for the game.
And he was saying too, you guys drenched him with water in the locker room. Just what was that like for him, especially having not coached in a couple of years and now getting this opportunity?
Yeah, it was really fun. He embraced all the water and everything like that, but he was just happy that we were able to get the win. He was just proud of us that we fought hard as a team and that we bounced back from Ohio State in the last couple games we've lost. And yeah, that was pretty much it. But he wasn't too worried about like being the head coach or anything like that. Just doing his usual thing, and we got to talk to Susie after too, so that was great.
How did you see the three that Matilda had at the end of that first half, that momentum carry into the second half, especially at the start there?
Yeah, it really carried over. That was a big shot for us at the end of the first half. And then it really fired us up on defense and offense going into the second half. Just something that built momentum for us, and then we were able to carry it pretty much the rest of the way.
You guys had a 2-point lead at half. What was that conversation like at halftime? Going into the third quarter, you guys had a 14-4 run too.
Yeah, the focus mainly was just on defense and offense as well, because we weren't hitting as many shots as we would have liked to. But we know that defense has been our problem so far this season. So we were really focusing on that. And they have a great player, that great team, but a great player in Veronica Burton. So just being sure we know where she was and just knowing that our shots will fall, that was the main conversation at halftime.
And how are you personally going to keep this momentum going for Indiana on Wednesday?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to try to take a look at the film, see what I did well, see what I did wrong, and then the same thing as well as looking at our whole team as a whole. And then just taking what I learned and carrying it over into Indiana and being ready for that game too.
Nia, how nice was it to see consistent performance from start to finish out of your team today?
Yeah, it was really nice. We haven't had many of those all year, so it was good to have like some less anxiety today. But it was really good because we were playing together and everybody was sharing the ball. We were moving the ball really well, so it was just really good to see everybody contribute.
In your mind, just from seeing Matilda, I mean, just how much has she relished being able to play in front of her mom? And just describe what she did today. I mean, I think she drew 5 charges in addition to what she did offensively for you guys.
Yeah, Tilly, she's been really big for us. And then she's even stepped up on defense. She's come a long way on defense from the beginning of the season to just now halfway through, which says a lot about her, and she puts in the work as well. So she's a really big-time part of our team, and she embraces it, and she asks us questions, and we answer, and she's a really good listener. So just being able to see her be successful out there it makes me really happy.
With everything you guys have had to go through this season, with injuries, COVID, transfer portal, and then now losing Susie, how is that maybe motivation for you guys heading into this game?
Yeah, it was a lot of motivation heading in because we know Coach, she would scratch and nail and claw her way into the game if she could. And we called her at halftime, and she said, well, not at halftime, at the end of the game, and she was so emotional and proud of us. And then we heard like she was calling around everybody in the building. Somebody wasn't answering her calls. She was trying to talk to people at halftime. So we know how important this is to her. So we just want to play hard for her. And especially because we know she couldn't be there, and all she would have wanted was to be there with us. Thank you, guys.